Hey guys, what's up? I'm sitting on my sofa and petting my dog. He missed me while I was gone this week. Just got back from the Las Vegas DJ show, which by the way was a fantastic show. Very impressed. Didn't think it was going to be what it was. The second year out, Drexel has stepped it up and I'm sure I'll be back next year. It'll be bigger than this year. A lot of fun. Anyway, the reason I turned the camera on is because I want to talk about price. Not my favorite subject. Got a few thoughts on this that I want to share with you. At the show, there were people who came up to me and were talking about how they couldn't get the price they wanted in their market. The brides and grooms weren't going to pay the price for one reason or another, whether it be a lot of Craigslist DJs out there going in for $150, or it just being that they have to do this heavy negotiation with their clients for some reason and keep knocking price down. A couple thoughts on this. First of all, forget about price for a minute. Think about value. Mikey Mike did a lighting seminar that was really good. He did a PowerPoint presentation on it, and he said a lot of stuff that made a lot of sense. Now, I talked to Mikey a lot, but he's never shared this with me personally. So I thought it was pretty cool. One thing he said that I liked was, don't sell the firecracker, sell the sizzle. I'm paraphrasing. What he means by that is, who cares how many uplights it takes to create an effect? If the effect's cool, sell the effect. Don't say, well, it's going to take 2 parkans and I need to get such and such for each parkan. No. Here's a photograph of an uplit head table. Isn't it cool? They don't know how you created this effect. Sell the emotion. Sell the effect. Not the lights that it took to create the effect. I thought that was great advice. But the other thing that I got thinking about is that I don't think a lot of DJs can grasp the value aspect when they can even grasp it themselves when it comes to buying equipment sometimes. I get emails and messages on Facebook and on YouTube asking me what I think of one of the cheapest speakers that's made out there. Because this person has found this cheap speaker, and because it's cheap, they'd like to buy it. Would like to know what I think of it. Well, there's a reason it's the cheapest speaker out there. It's probably not very good. In fact, I can guarantee you it's not very good. I'm not going to mention any brand names in this video, but it's always between cheap speaker 1 and cheap speaker 2. Well, what was your motivation for even looking at these? Was it because they sounded good? Did you listen to all kinds of speakers and didn't even think about price and thought, wow, what sounds best? No. All they did was price shop. And if DJs are price shopping, you can't even beat up your clients for price shopping too. But what we all really want, or what we all should really want, is value. If something costs $150 and it doesn't do the job, then that's not good value. If something costs $2,000 and it does the job, that could be good value. Now don't get me wrong, I'm not suggesting anybody goes out and buys the most expensive anything, be it a product for your mobile system or be it a person shopping for a DJ. I don't think you should buy the most expensive DJ in town necessarily unless there's value in that DJ. You can usually go somewhere in the middle of the road, find something that works for you. The other thing I want to mention about price, and this is just kind of an afterthought because it came up a couple times, a lot of people were asking me about, what are you getting for the photo booth? What are you going to ask for the photo booth? What are you going to ask for the DJ stuff for the combo piece? And I'm still working on that. In fact, I'm going to be restructuring some pricing soon because right now I'm getting pretty much middle of the road market in my market, about $650 average, but I've gone all the way up to, $1,500. The thing is that when people try to figure out what the pricing is in their market and they ask other vendors, like photo booth people or DJs, they're lying. It's just sad. DJs in my market do it. They say they're getting one thing, but they're not getting anything near that. They're just trying to get all the other DJs to bring their prices up, and then they want to come in and undercut them. Photo booth came up a while back. I was at a gig about 2 weeks ago. They had a photo booth there. I said, well, how much did you charge for the photo booth? Oh, well, it starts at $1,000 and goes up from there. 1,000's the basic, then it goes up from there. Okay. Cool. No, that's pretty good. I was more than I thought it was going to be in this market. I asked the client, hey, by the way, what'd you pay for that photo booth? $700. Everybody lies. Everybody lies. Anyway, just a rant today. We'll get back to the product videos this week. Gig log coming up Saturday. Practice and enjoy.